Ladies and gentlemen, I am reborn Matt Sydal.
Hello, I am King Ricochet, and I represent America for the World Cup here at What Culture Pro Wrestling.
Well, I will tell you this, I was born in America, born in St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm proud of where I was born, but I didn't pick where I was born, and neither did you, and neither did anyone else. So yeah, I'm happy to represent America, but the way I see it, I represent the entire planet. I represent every single person. So in this World Cup, you want to make these divisions and boundaries between people. I will dissolve the boundaries between people, between countries, between cultures. That's what I'm going to do.
It's kind of cool, actually. I've never really thought about myself representing America in like a big tournament, but it's pretty cool because you got guys from literally all over the world, like every part of the world are in this. So it's pretty cool to, represent my home country and, kind of try to bring another one home for America.
The strategy with Ricochet, I gotta tell you, this is a long run game I've been playing with Ricochet. We have been rivals, teammates, travel buddies for the longest time. This match with Ricochet will be the match that you do not want to miss. The World Cup, everything you want to see will be right there, Matt Sydal and Ricochet. And the way I see it, may the greatest high flyer win.
It's kind of hard in the world of professional wrestling to have a strategy, because once you get into the ring, anything can happen. For example, like when I was here and the ropes broke against Will, we had to change everything, you know what I mean? So it's really like the best strategy is to expect the unexpected and be prepared for anything. And so that is the best I can give myself. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna do my stuff, I'm gonna be me, do my thing, you know what I mean? Do that every time, but expect the unexpected and just be prepared that anything can happen.
I have a will that cannot be stopped and an ability to get back up in the face of danger, in the face of pain. And there's nobody that's going to walk into this tournament in more pain starting with than me. And there's nobody that will be willing to endure the pain all the way to the finish, all the way to the finals, to that final 3 count, till I can call myself the Pro Wrestling World Cup champion.
I'm bringing the swag, I'm bringing the style, I'm bringing the charisma, you know what I mean? That's what I do in my matches. I bring my own kind of style. At the end of this tournament, everybody will all hail the king.
Time for the last first round match in these American qualifiers. This one should be a doozy between King Ricochet and Matt Sydal. They have had championship gold as a tag team together, but tonight they are opponents.
Well, we've seen experience against size more than once this evening. This one is all about speed versus speed. Hold on to your hats.
A former WWE Tag Team Champion, was in WWE for a number of years. He's been making quite a splash on the independent scene since he returned. Sydal, as you said, one of the great high flyers in the wrestling world, but then so is his opponent.
You mentioned tag teams. Well, Sydal has to do it all on his own. Said that more than once this evening. Listen to the excitement, Bradshaw.
IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles over in New Japan Pro Wrestling. They are now two-time Tag Team champions there, so they know each other extremely well. This one is going to be a case of who can predict what the other man is going to do better and quicker than their opponent.
Before they do it, that's what it's all going to be about. Did you notice there Bradshaw Sydal giving King Ricochet the ring? He let him do his poses, get the crowd on his side. Sydal's all about business. He knows what's at stake here. Friendship or not, that goes out the window when that bell rings.
Well, Sydal, obviously, having spent that time in WWE, has wrestled some of the best in the world. Ricochet.
Well, maybe it doesn't go out the window when the bell rings. A handshake after the bell.
These two, as I say, there is great respect between them. Ricochet, 28 years old, been wrestling since he was 14. Young man from Paducah, Kentucky.
Almost a mirror image of one another in terms of style.
Sydal is from St. Louis, Missouri, a graduate of the University of Missouri. 34 years of age.
He don't look it.
Little takedown by Ricochet. Although these two are, as we've mentioned, renowned as high flyers, they are very competent on the mat as well. Don't think they are one-trick ponies, either of them.
Well, the audience collectively just waiting on this match to explode. But why not?
The speed of these guys. These two, Hurricane Rana tried it, but Ricochet with the handstand.
Oh.
Round and round goes Sydal. He'll go for the cover. He'll get two. Early on here from Ricochet, attempt to the roundhouse kick. Sunset flip. Sydal will get out. The speed of these two.
Oh.
Like a game of chess where you only have half a second to plan your next move.
Well, that was almost checkmate from Sydal, right on the leg, the knee of Ricochet. And there's a little cartwheel just to prove that he's the fresher man. Ricochet feeling that leg.
And Matt Sydal, since he returned to the independent scene, has had some great times, obviously, with Ricochet, as we talked about. Oh, hang on, Sydal charging into the corner. Boots went into the face. The rest of Sydal's body into Ricochet's chest and stomach there. I was going to say, Sydal's also had some great matches with Will Ospreay over here in the UK as part of Revolution Pro Wrestling and in other places as well. These guys are really quite something, as you're seeing here.
Sydal focused on that knee. And that's smart, you know. Now, these men may have great respect for one another, but this is all about winning. And the more punishment he does to Ricochet's leg, sooner or later, no matter how strong this man is, that leg will give way, and it may be the undoing of Ricochet. Sydal, he knows that.
All of those moves that Ricochet does from the top, like the 630 senton, for example, is most famous move, perhaps. And obviously, you need that leg strength to elevate yourself off the turnbuckle and to
100%.
get there. And I don't know if Ricochet is going to be able to do that. If
that's
Sydal,
even-
yeah, he continues this assault here, there's trouble.
If that leg is even 80-90%, you're right, that 630 goes out the window. He needs all the power in that leg, and Sydal, again, he's aware of that. He has this man well scouted, former tag team partner, one of his friends away from the ring. He knows exactly what he's doing in the early stages of this one, slowing it down, wrestling at his pace.
Sydal going to the corner. Ricochet pushes him away with both feet. Ricochet! Drop kick there.
Right to the chest. Eye for an eye, it might be leg for a chest right there.
They call him King Ricochet. Oh, but the leg's taken out again. Sydal once again focusing on that. And reminiscent somewhat of what we saw of the strategy of Bobby Fish against David Starr a little earlier.
Absolutely. Great point. Earlier on, working in the leg, it didn't quite work out for Bobby Fish. Will it work out for Matt Sydal?
Half crab here on that leg that he's been focusing on for Sydal. Ricochet, maybe not going to submit here, but it's going to get to the ropes. And every second he was in there, though, does more damage, rips more at the the tissue there inside the knee.
The cartilage. It may be laying on the canvas after this one's all over with.
Ricochet is slow to his feet here and trying to strike Sydal, but
right in the breadbasket. But you know, guys like Ricochet, they rely on that speed. If you take it away from them, he's still good enough to win, but you know, at what cost?
Sydal chop across the chest of Ricochet.
The winner of this, they don't have an easy night ahead of them. Big Keith Lee awaits in the next round.
Spinning heel kick there from Sydal, caught Ricochet right on the top of the head. Sent his neck jarring, an awkward angle as he went down.
He goes right back to those legs though.
Yeah, Sydal gonna, looks like, bend backwards, and we have a Muta lock. Sydal has taken his influences from all over the wrestling world. The great Muta clearly coming into play here.
Both these men world-travelled, great experience, not only of wrestling one another, but tremendous athletes all over the globe, and they carry with them, they take from each match something new, something different. And lucky us, we get to see it play out before our very eyes.
Ricochet found a way to strike out of that, but he's still very gingerly on that left leg.
That leg is killing right now. No doubt about it.
Ricochet fighting back. They call him the king. One of the reasons they call him the king of indie wrestling is he has won all of the big tournaments there are to win. He won the Battle of Los Angeles over in PWG in 2014. He's the best of the Super Juniors in New Japan in 2014 as well. Sydal will go to the ropes. Ricochet will catch him, rolls through and gets him with the clothesline.
He slaps that mat. He's grabbing that leg though, and that's going to be problematic throughout this entire match for Ricochet.
I think he's trying to adjust that knee pad a little bit to maybe let a little bit more blood circulate around that knee. Reversal of the Irish whip from Sydal. We'll go face first into the turnbuckle. There's a 619. Shades of another man who's already made the last 16 of the Pro Wrestling World Cup, Rey Mysterio. Leaping springboard uppercut from Ricochet.
Incredible poise, unbelievable movement, maximum impact.
King Ricochet getting a second win, the adrenaline kicking in, finding a way back onto, get some power into that left leg. Sydal though, absolutely relentless. Ricochet will follow him here. Ricochet! Caught him! The standing shooting star, the cover from Ricochet to go to the second round, and it wasn't quite enough.
Ricochet almost a second win temporarily, did not feel, he was impervious to the pain in that left leg. It looks as though it's sneaked back a little bit though, he's trying to pop it back into position.
Don't forget, every minute this goes on is an extra minute that the big man Keith Lee has to recover. He is awaiting the winner of this one. Big knee right into the abdomen.
Keith Lee will want this match to go on for another 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes.
Ricochet with Sydal on his shoulders. Maybe going to look for the Benadrylla there. He caught him. Going for the Hurricane Rana was Sydal. He's caught him on his shoulders, going for the. He tried for the Benadrylla. Instead, it was Sydal who got there first with the kick, and it was almost enough to take him to the second round.
That was so close. Both these men wearing the winds of war, shall we say.
Don't forget, 2 of the 8 men you are seeing in this American qualifier will go to the finals. Sydal looking to do it now as he goes for maybe air Sydal. He's on the top. Ricochet charges at him. Sydal lands on his feet. Boot to the face from the king. Knee into the jaw. Vicious from Sydal. Another uppercut from Ricochet.
They're just trading blows left, right and centre here. It's something else.
Maybe one of these 2 men, certainly 2 of the 8 you're seeing here, will go to the finals of that Pro Wrestling World Cup. The last 16 taking place 23rd to 26th of August. Tickets still available at ProWrestlingWorldCup.com, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. Oh my! Did you see that?
Ricochet might miss it. August is going to be one hell of a month, and he may be out of commission for the entirety of it.
Yeah, maybe I'm conscious till at least September. After that, Sydal looking for air Sydal again, perhaps. That shooting star press.
Can he hit it? If he does, it's night-night for Ricochet.
Goes for it. Couldn't get it. Landed partially on his feet. The knee to the jaw from Ricochet. A spinning kick right into the face. Again, he'll go for the Benadryller. Can he get it this time? Ricochet. Yes, he can. Is that enough? The cover on Sydal, and it is. King Ricochet advances to the second round.
Advancing to the second round.
So now we know our second round lineup. We started with 8 men tonight. We are down to 4. David Starr to face Jay Lethal, and Keith Lee to face that man, King Ricochet. There are 4 men left, but there are only 2 spots for Americans in the finals of the Pro Wrestling World Cup.